Hey guys, welcome to Spintires with me, Bradham73. I apologize for not putting out any games, well, only a couple videos in the last week. I've not really been feeling too well, and Spintires came out and I was playing this. I was playing tons of Minecraft again, which I have no idea why I'm playing Minecraft, but that's why they call it Minecraft, because, you do it and you can't, you don't know why you do it. We're going to get started here let's see. Let's do single player. There's actually several different maps you can start off on. There's coast, the hill, plains, the river, volcano. I think the hill is. It seemed like when I first started the game, the hill was like the default map. So I'm going to choose that one. There's also two playing modes. There's casual and hardcore. They're both pretty much exactly the same, except in the ways that they're different. In hardcore, you cannot rescue your trucks to garages. You cannot skip time. You cannot engage the differential lock while using the automatic gearbox mode, and the fuel consumption is higher. So it doesn't make a huge difference from what I've been able to tell so far, but I'm just going to play casual for right now. And yes, we do want to start a new game. Okay, so we start off in the morning. And we have this really cool truck. I don't even know what the heck it's called. I'm terrible with these truck names. But anyways, there's our truck. It's a really big, cool truck. And the only thing that still absolutely sucks about this game over the tech demo is the terrible camera angles. So we currently have this utility attachment installed, and the utility attachment is basically this big caboose, well, not caboose, but this big trailer back here. If we uninstall it, you can just kind of see we've got a pretty basic truck. You also have the default wheels and then the big wheels. I pretty much always drive with the big wheels on. I don't know why you'd want the default ones, but who knows, whatever. There's some other cool things. You can get like a fuel cistern if you want to be like a fuel truck. If you need to take fuel somewhere. There's a garage carriage, which carries garage points. We'll be looking at that a little bit. The tractor, which you can hook larger loads up to the tractor. Utility attachment again. And then there's different trailers, like the medium log trailer, which you actually need the standard log cart on there for. Standard carriage. This can be used for taking smaller loads. I think mainly of, I don't know if it'll take garage points, but it will take logs, small logs. So there's a bunch of different things that we can really play around with. The first thing that we want to do really is, let's see, 800 repair points. 2 repair points. I was hoping maybe we would get some fuel, but we'll get the utility attachment, and then I think that's really all we can get on this map. So let's see. We're starting off. I don't know why it's at nighttime. Can I? If I could skip time. I think we might actually be able to skip time. Let's go. Yeah, and it's going to drain fuel, but we're at our base anyway, so it's not going to really matter. And we're at max fuel. Let's go ahead and start our engine since it wasn't started. And we will go ahead and start cruising along. Now, you do actually want to go fairly slow, because the more you knock your truck around, the more damage you're actually going to get. Also, multiplayer for this game is awesome, and it really lead to a lot of teamwork between players, because different players have to hold their repair points, or maybe somebody's going to be designated the towing guy. I'm going to put the differential lock and the all-wheel lock on. That way we can actually go somewhere. You can have one guy that's hauling the logs. It's just really, really good as far as teamwork. Come on. Oh, coming up on the bridge here. Ah. I don't believe this game currently has steering wheel support. Several people have told me that it doesn't. Though some people have said that it does. So I don't know. I haven't actually tried my G27 because my Logitech G27 because my pedal has been shocking me. I have no idea why. It's a rather shocking experience. But right. Oh, the first thing I want to do in the game is I want to actually go and unlock the little UAZ truck. I think that's what it's called. So we're gonna head this way, and you can pretty much go anywhere in the game that you want to go, which is pretty nice. The graphics are great. I have everything set completely maxed out right now. I'm getting a really good frame per second. And I'm going to turn my diff lock and all-wheel drive off now. And we're going to drive down the road a little ways. And one of the first things I want to do, let me see here, where are we? Here's our map. There's actually a truck out here that I want to get, and it's going to be on a little bit further down the road. Why is it getting dark again? I don't understand. Why is it getting dark? Did I skip forward too fast? Or too... I don't know. Truck's a little bit difficult to control in this mode. Now, one thing we can do before... Let's see, I think right here... Yeah. Before we turn off to where the UAZ is, I'm actually wanting to get a... open up a cloak spot here. One of the really cool things I like about this game is, aside from the view, which, well, it's not the view, but if you look at the tires, I think they kind of dried out. Sometimes you'll run through a puddle, and it, your truck gets wet, or your tires get wet, and it just, I don't know, it just looks really cool. All right, I'm going to turn my diff lock back on again. Now over here, you can see this thing that looks like a black tornado. This is actually one of the cloaking fields. I like to call it a cloaking field or a cloak generator or something. And this is essentially what causes your fog of war. Let's say. So we're gonna go over and actually turn our headlights on, and we're going to activate this cloaking field. There we are. Okay. Now, let's see here. Really don't like the viewpoint in this game. And of course, now that it's at night, driving around is going to be much more difficult because it's a lot tougher to see where you're going at night. Let's see. Let's turn the differential lock off. Actually just gotten a tiny bit of damage. I do have 9 points of damage. I'm not sure exactly how I got that, but let's go ahead and let's turn the differential lock back on. Might be getting stuck on a tree branch or something like that. There we go. The other thing that a lot of people do not like at all about this game is that there is absolutely no in-cab view. I've heard some speculation and rumor that they are going to eventually introduce an in-cab view to the game, but there's no ETA on when that might occur, and it might actually occur as a DLC, so no idea yet. Okay, so now that we have our cloaking field, we can kind of see a little bit closer as to where we want to go. It's this A469 here, so I'm going to come up right up here and make a left, and we're going to go up and and get that one. Ah, the viewpoints though are really, they're just awful. The game is awesome. People are constantly asking me here recently, oh, is it worth $30? Yes, it is definitely worth $30. Um, Except there's a couple things that I don't like about it. Now, and the view is mainly the only thing, and the fact that there's no in-cam view or in-cab view. Oh, I also wish you could kind of save your game a little bit more logically, I guess. I wish you could actually create individual save games in case you had like one campaign that, one map that you're wanting to do. All right, so we're going to unlock this here in just a second. Should unlock right about there. All right, so now we have that guy unlocked. I'm going to go ahead and back this truck back out. You can see the big mud ruts that we're leaving in our wake. Pretty cool stuff. I'm doing my best to kind of keep the truck in frame, but it's just, it is what it is, guys. Okay, next up, well, let's see. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to drive this truck up here to the road. I was going to park it there, but I think I'm going to drive it up here a little bit further. Come on, all-wheel drive. Okay. Now to switch vehicles, it's really easy. You can switch between any of the vehicles that you found just by clicking on them. So you can kind of see here when I hover over the A469, it lights up, and we can click on it, and boom. Now one of the things is we do have some damage, and our fuel is very low. So we're going to need to get this back to the garage ASAP and get our fuel situation taken care of. One of the first things we're going to need to do, though, is turn on our all-wheel drive. And we're going to have to try to get through the woods right through here somewhere. Here we are. And the viewpoints are really cool. Uh-oh. You need to kind of avoid these big boulders. Oh. I'm going down the wrong section of the road. Oh no! Yay! Alright, cool. So now we're down in it. We're down in the mud. Dangerous water level, no! Okay. I want to kind of stay clear of all these boulders. Again, this is where, a different type of viewpoint would definitely help us out, but we got up to the road, no problem. Now, you can also hit the V key, which takes you into like a special menu where you can stop the engine and change the truck to a different truck, and we're going to get in this truck. And because we have the repair kit, we're going to hit V again, and we can actually use our repair attachment right here. And that's going to allow us to repair our own damage. It's going to allow us to repair the damage on this other truck. And then we're going to change back to the UAZ, I think is what it is. And let's go ahead and head back to our garage. I'm going to turn the diff locks and everything off. Now you're going to have an feeling to go really fast because you're like, hey, I want to get back really quick. This game is a game that really punishes you for going quickly. Hitting bumps is going to cause damage. Let me see if I can get going fast enough where we can hit a bump. You're also going to drift a lot, which is bad because it's really bad. Because you can drift out of control and wipe out, and you can lose a vehicle that way, or be forced to rescue it. And if you're playing hardcore, it's not going to end well. I think we have to go up a little bit further. I always forget where I have to turn off. Is it this next turn on? Nope. Oh, it's right here. Okay, we want to turn our diff and all-wheel drive back on. And see if we can get up over here. Oh! It really does feel like you're driving off-road. In some of the other maps, once we kind of complete these, you'll kind of see what I mean. It's really kind of a neat thing. No. So back up just a little bit. And you actually do have to come to a complete stop in order to back up. Okay, oh, get off. Alright, there we go. So we're almost back. And I'm just going to, instead of going through all this mud, I'm going to try to, well, maybe I'll have to go through the mud. I'm going to try to kind of get out here to the side. There we go. Okay. So now we can, let's see. Yeah, we can actually put a trunk on here, which carries 200 additional repair points. We don't really need it at this point. What I am going to do is I'm going to come back to our big truck here. We're going to start up this engine. And we're going to head back, and we're going to pick up a big load. I'm just going to kind of go barreling back with this thing, and so hopefully we can pick up a little bit more damage. Brrr, look at those wheels go. And also when we get back, we are going to wait, I guess, until the morning. Hopefully I'll choose the time slot a little bit better so that it actually looks like morning. Okay, so I think we have to turn here. Maybe not. Boom. So you can go pretty fast. We still haven't picked up any damage. Seems like it's actually starting to get a little bit lighter out, which is fine by me. It's only 2:31 in the morning, though. Oh, I know why it looks lighter out, because I don't have my headlights on. These little bridges here, you definitely want to be careful going across them, because you can easily get stuck if you fall off the side. Had that happen in multiplayer with some friends several times. Oh, there's a little bit of damage. You can use winches to winch yourself out of tight spots. Oh, 20 something damage there. 3 more damage. Oh, we're picking up some damage here. I got a little bit of lag there. Oh, gotta keep the diff lock and everything else on. Okay, now comes some fun stuff. Really fun stuff. So let's go ahead, maybe try for like 5 o'clock in the morning. How's that sound? Sure. Okay, so we're going to uninstall this. We're going to attach the tractor and then the garage trailer. This is going to be position your truck appropriately. Well, fine. Got to start our truck up. I didn't know my truck was inappropriate. And there you can kind of start seeing the sun coming up in the background. Pretty cool. Let's see, where was it? Garage trailer. Yep. Because we want to unlock a garage. Now, you're looking at this and you're like, oh my God, we're gonna be pulling this semi off-road. And yep, you are absolutely right. We definitely are. All right, so let's get going. Ooh, look at the starting to get bright out. And we're going to take this over and we're going to unlock a garage. Oh. the trailer actually is flexing around. Now when you see where we're going, you're even going to be more impressed because I've actually done this before. Okay, so we're going to go over this first bridge. This will be very easy. Very, very easy. Ooh. There we are. Oh, look at that. Oh, and the bridge will actually stress with the weight. I don't know if you can really see it, but it actually does kind of shift around a little bit with the weight of the truck and the trailer. Let's see here. I think we'll go up a little bit further. This is as far out as I can zoom right now, unfortunately. Okay, so we want to get up here. And I'm going as fast as I can. I got the pedal to the metal. And we're going to take this through here. Doing just fine, doing just fine. Oh. Alright, there we go. Now comes the fun part. See, this place is called The Hill. And as you can imagine, it is really hilly. It's actually kind of more of a mountain. And we're actually going to be going down this road, which I think might have even been affected somewhat by a landslide. There's a big switchback here. And we're going to have to take this big trailer all the way around this turn. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, I probably want my diff lock off for this. And oh gosh, wrong gas button, not or brake button, not gas. There we go. Oh, gonna pick up a big boulder here and. Yeah, all right, we've made the first switchback. All right, next up, we got 2 more to go. This next one's the tightest one. So we want to make sure we're kind of like all the way over to the right as far as we can. There, see, we got it going a little bit fast there. We picked up just a tad bit of damage. Okay, zoomed out as far as I can go. Come on now. Alright, let's go. Let's move up just a little bit. Okay, now we're going to cut it hard right. Give it some gas because there's a little boulder there. Okay, stop. Okay, now we got to turn around. There we go. And we again, you're trying to keep that left tire just off the road. So you're trying to use as much road as you possibly can. And then you just pull it out. Oh gosh. Okay, let's turn that diff lock on. Oh, is it going to flip? No, it's not, because I play Euro Truck Simulator and I know how to do this kind of stuff. Right? No. Okay, so we're going to head on down the hill to the last switchback. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, here we go. Gonna head down the hill here. Just love, I just love these graphics. It's almost like a real truck. This last one's pretty easy, so we're just gonna, go for it. It is pretty tough steering with the keyboard, but oh gosh. Okay, we're still doing good, guys. We're still doing good. Gonna hit number one. This is like your, I guess, as close as you're gonna get to first-person view. I can push the mouse forward and kind of get to this view, but it doesn't always help. And as you can see, it's, the truck is just in the way, or the trailer. I'm sorry. Yeah. So you can't really see. Okay, let's slow down. We got picked up 107 damage, and we are just going to continue up this hill. We are going into, here's a little river here, and I'm going to continue on up the hill here. The other hill. Oh, I never know. There's a cabin back there. I never did notice that before. You discover something new every... I played this map for several hours, and I never realized there was a cabin back there, so that's pretty cool. We're spinning our tires. Unfortunately, I haven't figured out a way to get rid of the UI yet, the user interface. Which makes taking, presentable screenshots kind of a challenge. You kind of have to work some Photoshop magic there. But, okay, so here's the garage. We can see it's locked. Now, what this will do, this is going to give us a second base of operations that we're actually going to be able to, have vehicles at and launch vehicles from, which is pretty cool. And we're going to need that because just ahead there's some old apartment buildings. I don't know why I'm going off the road so badly here. There we go. Get back on there. There's actually some apartment buildings, and I think we're going to have some trucks up here that we are going to want to possibly use, or that at least we'll be able to use. Alright. And we'll stop in the box here, and bam, we're going to unload these 4 garage points. Bam, we've got a new garage, and we're fully repaired. We'll put the utility attachment back on. Oh wait, we have to uninstall the tractor. Then we can actually see the garage carriage. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put the utility portion back on here. Now let's say you're playing in multiplayer and you don't want to haul this big thing around like we just were. You can get the garage attachment for this truck, which only holds 2 garage points, but it also has some utility or repair points. So maybe you and a friend could take 2 trucks that are the same and go off and unlock a garage. That's something pretty cool. All right, we're going to unlock these 2 trucks. There's a fuel truck, and we're also going to have a truck up here, which is like a big long thing. I'm not really sure how usable this is going to be, or these trucks are going to be, but I'm going to hit V, and we're going to repair him. Get out of V. V is your advanced mode. And then we'll also unlock this fuel truck, and then we're going to hit V again. And we're going to... Oh, we're not close enough. So you do have to be close enough to the other trucks in order to effect a repair. So get a little bit closer here. Hit V. And let's see, this one is 400 to 400. And do we even have any repair points? No, we don't even have any left, so we're going to have to come back and get that truck. So we'll get out of advanced mode here. And come on, go forward. There we go. Yeah, here's some like old, Soviet style apartment buildings. This is supposed to take place somewhere in the Soviet Union. Oh, we've got a cloaking field back there. Let's go back and get that while we're thinking about it. It's right up there, it looks like. Now, the cloaking fields do overlap, so as you'll see here in a moment, you're going to be like, yay, we got a cloaking field, but then you're going to be kind of disappointed, possibly, because when we go to F1, it only revealed like this little top part, so I'll have to get some more cloaking fields uncloaked. Alright, so let's go reverse back up this hill. If I don't get stuck. Let's see here. What, can I go this way? I can go this way. Don't really want to go that way. Oh, you know what? I'm going to back. I'm going to go this way. I've not been that way before, I don't think. Oh, also, if you take down trees, especially like some of the smaller trees, I think this, oh, no, not that one. But some of these smaller trees, you will actually you can get achievements in the game. I think one of them is like the lumberjack. I might have already achieved them. I don't know if they're different for each map, but I think you can achieve them for different maps. Oh, there's a cabin back there. I think there's fuel or something. Yeah, if we look over here. Oops. Yeah, there's like a fuel depot up there. So it's back that way. Now I believe there's another cloaking field somewhere down on this field. Yeah, it's pretty much straight in this direction. I'm a little bit afraid to go down. Oh yeah, there it is, right down there. Because I've gotten stuck on this field before. Let's just do it. Let's do it. Geronimo! Oh man. Oh man. Oh god. Oh my gosh. Wow, we took a ton of damage there. So much so that it stalled our engine. So we go into advanced mode. We don't have we don't have any repair points left. And we need to get moving immediately because oh, we got to get out of advanced mode. We got to get moving immediately because we can get bogged down on this terrain pretty easily. And you can see our truck is kind of starting to smoke a little bit. Putting out a little bit more exhaust. Bam. Yay. Alright, cool. I don't want to get down into the middle of all those boulders. So let's just head back. Kind of head back the way we came. I just don't want to get caught under these in these boulders here, because those can really give us a bad day. See if I can march my way up this hill. Come on, you can do it. That's actually doing pretty good here. Still have plenty of fuel. Just worried a little bit about the amount of damage on the truck. But I think we're going to be able to get back to the garage pretty easily. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so this right here is probably the house, and again, there's this little fuel depot up here. And our garage is here. So we want to make a left turn and kind of follow this road to the left. So we want to make a left turn here. And we'll just follow this around. I could have taken that high road probably. I think we're going to be pretty safe going this direction. This is where we were just a few minutes ago before we went careening down the hill. You can see our little rut there, or big rut really. But instead of going careening down the road, we're going to turn right, and there's our garage. Yay! All right. All right, gentlemen. Well, this is going to be it for the first episode. We've kind of unlocked a few different cloaking areas. We've unlocked the garage. I don't know. I think there's usually only one additional garage per map, but we can kind of see a little bit more. I think in the next episode, I'm going to take my UAZ and we're going to try to drive around and unlock more of these cloaking fields. So hopefully you enjoyed this. This is Spintires. It's currently available on Steam. It just came out on June 12th, 2014. It is right now it's $29.99. If you were lucky enough to pre-order it, you got it for $26.99. Go out, pick it up. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment in the video section. Hopefully you also learned a little bit about the game. You know, maybe the game's kind of confusing starting off, so hopefully you kind of learned, you know, what to kind of do to get yourself going in the right direction. Eventually, we're going to have to come up here to this lumber mill. If you look at the top of your screen, and we're going to have to take lumber from all the way there, all the way down to this objective here. So, and it's not as easy as it looks. And basically, as far as I can tell, the lumber is the only objectives, and then through future expansions and DLCs, they're going to actually be releasing more content and more objectives. So we'll see how that goes as time progresses. But yeah, this is Spintires. I am Brad M73. As always, do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hopefully we'll see you back for more Spintires and other videos. Bye for now, guys.